Since the Bilt MasterCard's defining feature is rewards on rent payments, is the card worth it for non-renters? Well, in this video, we're going to be taking a closer look at that question, including some key considerations. Hey everyone, this is Kyle from Finey, your financial resource for a changing world. For credit card reviews, travel tips, and more, please consider subscribing, and thanks for hitting that like button. Since its debut, interest in the Bilt MasterCard has grown, and the product has evolved as well. Recently, while announcing a new round of funding, Bilt even teased that it was looking into mortgage payments. But until that actually happens, does the card hold value for those who don't rent? Let's take a look at a few things to know about the Bilt MasterCard, including some pros and cons specific to non-renters. The first thing that non-renters might consider about the Bilt MasterCard is its other rewards categories. Although the card's claim to fame is the 1x points it earns on rent payments, the Bilt card also earns 3x points on dining and 2x points on select travel. Specifically, the terms note that the 2x category includes purchases made directly with airlines, hotels, motels, resorts, cruise lines, and rental car agencies. Of course, that 2x category may be moot, as other rewards cards offer a base of 2% back or more. Still, the 3x on dining isn't too shabby overall. Speaking of rewards, the way you choose to redeem those points will play a major role in determining the Bilt card's value to you. Unlike some cards where points are purely a cashback measurement, Bilt's rewards points are their own currency, akin to the likes of Chase Ultimate Rewards, Amex Membership Rewards, and others. Bilt has a number of travel transfer partners, all of which allow transfers at a 1-to-1 rate. As a result, cardholders may be able to see outsized value from their points when redeeming in this manner. Alternatively, the Bilt Travel Portal makes it a bit easier to book and still allows users to redeem their points at a rate of 1.25 cents each. Also, if you are buying a home, you can request to apply your points towards a down payment or closing costs and get 1.5 cents per point. However, while these redemption rates are great, where Bilt comes up short is in the cashback department. Currently, although you can use your points for a statement credit, this option only values them at 0.55 cents each. Because of this, if you're not using your points for travel, then the Bilt card likely isn't for you. Next, another interesting aspect of the Bilt card has been its monthly rent day promotions, including some lucrative transfer bonuses. On the first of each month, Bilt celebrates rent day in a few ways. First, cardholders can earn double points on all non-rent purchases on rent day, meaning 6x on dining, 4x on select travel, and 2x on all of the purchases aside from rent payments. The other aspect of rent day is a bit of a surprise each month, but Bilt has historically featured some impressive transfer bonuses. In fact, in some cases, members could get up to a 150% bonus, taking the transfer rate from 1-to-1 to 1-to-2.5. Needless to say, this could easily amount to some great value. That said, recent bonus offers have been tiered based on your loyalty status, with those who spend more on the card earning higher status. But even at the entry level, these bonuses have been 75%. Therefore, while there's no guarantee as to what future rent days will hold, they've been exciting so far. As for downsides, the Bilt MasterCard doesn't have an official welcome bonus and requires a certain number of purchases per month. One of the disappointing aspects of the Bilt card from the perspective of credit card fans is the lack of an official welcome bonus. While Bilt has been known to offer 5x points to new cardholders for 5 days upon the card's activation, this perk is not advertised and not necessarily extended to everyone. On top of that, another drawback of the card is that you'll need to use it with some frequency in order to earn points. Each billing cycle, you'll need to make at least 5 purchases with your Bilt card before any points earned will be applied. Luckily, you can keep track of how many transactions you've made and when your cycle closes by looking in the app. Ultimately, as someone who already has the Bilt MasterCard, I definitely don't intend on giving it up now just because I no longer rent. But as for the question of whether non-renters should bother picking it up in the first place, that'll likely depend on how much work you're willing to put into it. Even though the Bilt MasterCard isn't yet designed for homeowners or other non-renters, the card's strong lineup of transfer partners, coupled with the recent rent day promotions, do make for an intriguing and attractive product, especially since it has no annual fee. At the same time, in order to see the most value from it, you want to be able to take advantage of these deals, which will likely require some points and miles savvy on your part. On that note though, the Bilt app does offer an award booking search tool that can help some. Of course, even then, the need to use your card 5 times per billing cycle and potentially planning purchases around rent day can be annoying to some. So if you don't want to put in the work and don't plan on using your Bilt points for travel, then it's probably still one card to skip. Hopefully this gave you a better idea about what the Bilt MasterCard is all about, but for more on this particular aspect and the card in general, I'll have links to my article and my full written review in the description box down below. Also, if you have an opinion on the Bilt MasterCard, regardless of whether or not you're a renter, please let me know what it is in the comments. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time here on Finey.